Hey you guys, so I just got an email from my job and I'm pretty sure you guys know what that email was about. So we either have to do weekly testing and turn it in every Monday or get vaccinated. Now, I don't know what to do because it's like, let's be real, we still have bills and people are still being compliant and still working and still using money and stuff for like, nobody's really coming together and to try to get rid of all that. So it's like I can't just stand by myself in this and lose everything, while I'm fighting for something and nobody else is, or at least where I'm at. I'm the only person right now, like I said, that still hasn't gotten the shot. My mom did, my sister did, my dad did, her husband did, my two best friends did. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to get it, and I still don't want it. And I really don't know what to do right now because I take care of my mom and my dad, and I have my bills, and there is still things that I do need, and I don't know. Like I might just start doing Uber delivery until they hit Uber delivery with the you know, COVID vaccine or whatever. Hopefully they don't, but I mean, the way it's looking, it seems like it's gonna come. So I really don't know. I don't have like another source of income right now at this time, and I've just been, looking at some jobs, trying to figure out, am I going to just try to find a job where I could work at home, where I don't have to like, take no vaccine. Like, I don't know, you guys. This stuff is irritating. Like, it really is. Like, I've been stressed about it because I knew it was going to come. I knew my job eventually was going to say something. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if we're all crazy and it's like we tripping right now. But collectively, maybe we not. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's the mark of the beast. Like, I haven't got a strong feeling like, oh, yes, this is it, But I don't know. It's just crazy because we've been hearing about these times for since I think we all been hearing about this ever since you was born. You didn't heard something about the end times, something about the mark of the beast, something about Jesus, coming back, and about how people are going to be deceived. And it's like, are people being deceived right now, or are we just tripping? Like literally, it comes to the point where it's like I need more clarity on it. And I know I'm not as tapped in as I used to be because I don't have time to meditate as much, but it's like, I don't know. I just wish I had some clarity. Like, I wish I really knew what was the right decision for me to do because I feel like I'm really stuck right now. Like, there were things that I did want to do. Like, this year, I was really finna just take off and really, like, finally go after some shit. But with COVID right now is just like, this vaccine is really stopping a lot for me. And I understand it's by choice. So I don't really mind that, I just wish there was another way around it. Like, I wish people would really just say F this government, F this whole cycle, and stop working, stop caring about money, stop using it. Let's just stop. But people are so programmed and so just caught up in the materialistic things, and people don't want to sacrifice, people don't want to compromise, people don't want to die. But it's like, that's what our ancestors did. And a lot of people always want to go back, well, our ancestors this, our ancestors this, that. Yeah, but you can't even stand up like your ancestor, though. You can't even do what your ancestor, you can't even do for others what your ancestor did for you. Like, you feel me? Like, and I'm not gonna sit there and just continue to be a slave and continue to just do what they want, because the more and more we do what they want, the more and more we keep ignoring all these policies and all these new laws and rules that they're putting out. They're going to just have complete control over us. We're not fighting enough. We're not in there. And that's the thing that really irritates me about my people of color, is the fact that we we don't even care. Like, we always be like, oh, I don't care about politics. Oh, I don't care about the news or nothing like this. And that's the problem. Like, we want to sit there and say, oh, Uncle Tom owns everything. Oh, white people run everything. Oh, the Chinaman's coming over here taking our jobs, or the immigrants and all that stuff. It's like, we don't even want those jobs. We sit there and we mock people that's into politics. Like, we say, oh, we don't want nothing to do with that. And that's our problem. That's why we're not in there. Because we don't want nothing to do with it. All our people are doing is just in the streets, killing each other, keeping each other trapped, selling drugs to each other, hoeing each other. You feel me? That's where we at. We over here shaking ass and twerking and want to be rappers and stuff. Nobody want to be in the doctors actually helping our people, in the dentist helping our people, in office helping our people. No, we don't care for jobs like that. Barely do. It's like only a handful of Black people that actually care to be a nurse and all that stuff. And usually those are the people that were really family oriented, and like mostly I feel like down south people, because I barely really know anybody anybody from the Bay Area like that I really care for, you feel me, the you know, health industry and just stuff like that, politics. I don't really know too many people that went to school to be a lawyer or an actual doctor and stuff like that. So it's like, no, majority of people I know out here fucking hoeing, pipping, stealing, robbing, scheming, scamming, everything, selling t-shirts and food. Well, I mean, I don't blame you. You feel me? Y'all making y'all little money. Some of y'all is, some of y'all not. But it's just like, how could we sit here and keep complaining when we're not doing nothing to change it? That's insanity. We're sitting here just keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. We expecting for them to put random Black people in office and have them help us. No, they're puppets. Come on now, we know this. And that's the whole thing, is the fact that we know this and we keep doing the same thing. It's like we're really insane. Like, we're all mad here, people. Alice in Wonderland, literally. And people just won't acknowledge it. Like, Black people get mad when you sit there and you try to tell them about themselves and like, and just show them, like, you know, what we've been doing. It's like they get mad. It make no sense, because I'm not saying I'm any different. I'm in the same boat, duh. And it's like, yeah, it kind of is like a slap in the face to have somebody tell you, like, you're still being a slave, you're still doing this, and you've been doing this wrong. Like, nobody want to hear that they're wrong. Everybody want to be right, and that's the problem. Like, at the end of the day, sometimes we are wrong, and sometimes we have to rearrange shit, correct shit, and change it if we want positive outcomes, if you want a better life. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it's getting really, really hard for me. It's getting really, really hard for me. And no, I don't think I would ever kill myself or anything like that, but I might fully lose my mind. Just because it's just trying to have conversations with people and trying to make certain relationships and stuff is just so hard nowadays, because everybody just thinks they're a god, and these spiritual egos is high. Like, people egos is out the roof, like their pride, and it's like people really became lovers of self. Like I said, like, everything in that Bible is really happening right now. So the fact that people are like still like, I don't know, it's just like, man. But I mean, we don't know though. That's the like, I'm saying, it's the confusing part. It really is confusing. And then, like, now, good is bad and bad is good. Wrong is right and right is wrong. Like, what? I don't know. It's like, I need a miracle, a money miracle or something. I don't know. And I'm an overthinker, so this is extra hard, because I know it's going to keep replaying in my mind, like, what are you going to do? 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 So what are you going to do? 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 Are you going to get fired? Or are you going to take the test? Like, I don't know, you guys. What do we do now? What the fuck do we do?